Hi there.
Got him.
I'm Blake Ignatius, and welcome back to D&D Down Under Wednesday.
Hi, Blake.
Hi.
Hi, Blake.
So, hey, what's going on? So, welcome back. We originally weren't meant to be on tonight. We never updated saying we were.
We're always on.
Things changed. In Jordan's eyes, they never changed.
We're always on.
We were never off. But yes, so welcome back. Welcome to tonight. Unfortunately, we gained a player back. Kat is back.
Hello.
Hello. She's now had rest up from her holiday, and now we're missing another person because he's sick. So F in the chat for Jacob. But the show must go on, as they say. So we aren't playing this Friday though because he is sick. Originally, we were probably going to go back on, but since he's sick, it was always safer just to not proceed with the game. But if you want to watch D&D content, you can always catch us on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Fuck me, not a.m. 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. And if you do want to watch another game, eventually it will pop back up. You can watch Friday, and it's the same time, just on a Friday. All right. Now. Because usually he says that part, but he's not here, so I'm a bit...
Need to get your new cord, mate.
Not the chord. It's the actual...
Did they miss the whole intro?
No. Oh. It was only like a couple of seconds. We're back. Sorry about that. Internet dropped out again. But... I was about to say. So we've got good news, is that we're back tonight. And here's the bad news. But I'll tell you.
Alright, everyone.
No.
What's going on?
Alright.
Hi, everyone. Today we're trying a different drink today. I've heard of the brand goes before, but I haven't actually tried it. It is grape flavored because I like that flavor, and we're going to hope it's good. It's actually not that bad.
You didn't make the face, everyone.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
No face.
I was tempted to make a face, but it was alright.
So, you've had 1 week where it's been bad, 1 week where it's been good, like very good, and then now this week it's not bad.
No,
He had bad, then
I
he
had bad,
meh.
tolerable, and then this one's not bad.
What'd you have last week?
That weird.
Acai blueberry something
Yeah.
fucking. The aftertaste was
Okay in the
horrible.
aftertaste,
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah.
No, because I never tried it. But yes. And that was Jordan's food review. But apparently it's been nothing but drinks. So, gotta put it to Jordan's review.
I mean, you chose to make it food.
Drinks are food.
No.
I'll
They're
eat it.
beverages.
Wait a second.
They are part of food. You consume food.
Thank you for chewing.
Delicious.
Anyway, as Jordan says,
Roll the fucking clip.
You'll be beaten, and you will be bruised. Expecting something different? In the lands of Eros, you'll be beaten. You'll find the horrors of beasts, you'll be bruised, and the unkindness of man. You expect things to change. You expect your goals to come true. You'll be beaten. But they're nothing but a little footnote in someone else's story. You'll be beaten, expecting something different, and you will be bruised. You'll be looking for hope through the smallest cracks, like a deer being chased by its prey, expecting something different. It won't stop you. You'll be beaten. It won't beat you, and you will be bruised. But I will, expecting something different. You'll be beaten. Welcome to the world of Matria.
And we're back. So, last where you left off, you completed the job in Galatea. And you did it a bit unconventional, but you did it. And that was the important thing to the guild. So, once you came back, you spoke to Hot Eyes and just gave him a mission report, basically. Even though Knives did the mission report as well, it's still very good for you to do that. After you guys got back, you made a decision. You had 25 days to rest. And you guys picked for 20 of those days to train. And within that time...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm the one who knocks. I thought fucking Inza was bald. Oh.
Wow.
Holy shit. My god.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You look like a football player who's retired and has anger management issues.
Yeah.
You need a podcast.
So catch me on 7. No, I'm joking.
Jordan's food review and disappointment.
It's fucking bullshit.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. So, you guys made the decision to train for 20 days. As a part of your body healed. Now that took you 5 days left, 2 days left over of healing. So Hapatra, you have a choice to do something with the 3 days you have left over. And Jason Joseph, you guys also have a choice to do something with the 5 days left over. Now I know, Jace, you said drinking and eating.
And recovering.
And just relaxing.
Yeah.
That's still the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Joseph?
Most of the same. I'm just gonna relax, talk to people around the guild, and, try to make some new friends, get them a bit better, and practice my sword a little bit.
Something I haven't printed out, and I will print out for you.
All
There'll
their
be
names.
there'll be a guild list of page that tells you age, class, names, and characteristic of the person. So that way you know who they are, and it helps out with all that type of stuff.
I also spend one of the days trying to get Peanut to say something that's not Peanut.
You failed.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna get you to roll that.
Hey?
I'm not even gonna get you to roll that. All right, Jordan's off. Wasn't good.
Oh, maybe he's anaphylactic, sorry.
You all right?
That's a dude.
So, the place you are living, the Shadow of Matria.
What?
You live in the Shadow of Matria. You live in the freshwater sewers. And in there are different levels to the, different areas. And you have a bedroom. There's a place where you can play, basically, their time of pool. Pool.
Yeah.
There's a bar. You guys all eat together for dinner when everyone's around, obviously.
Like a
when
mess
the
hall.
other guilds aren't there. Yeah. You can train. You can do a lot of things in here. Remember, there are other things you can do outside, which is invest in real estate or get a business, look for weapons of your choosing, and track them down so you can buy them in the intermediate time.
Okay. I can I spend time with the cook?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So you just want to learn how to cook, or?
Spices.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So do you want to spend just the 3 days when he is cooking? You're gonna go visit him and go do that, but through that, the rest you're just gonna spend, relaxing, practicing your transformations.
Sure. Yep.
Yep. Transforming into something new.
Scaring that one as a spider.
Alrighty.
Like sneaking up on him.
I will allow that.
Thank you.
So, as you guys head into the 26th day.
I'm sorry. Can I just? It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Everyone's name.
If you look on your phone, you'll actually see everyone's name. Joseph. Jace. you're her patra, and he's Andy.
And wise.
Little one.
None of you are playing him tonight.
And Rory.
It'll be me. Because you're all still figuring out your own classes fully.
I also don't want to.
Huh?
I also don't want to.
You'll be the first nominated next time.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Guess he's dying.
So,
I said I'm only playing one character.
Team Morte has been called up to Odd Ice. The person who runs the guild. The guy with the eye patch.
I want to spell
Team
out.
Morte
spell out the
is-
team.
Is used.
Eye patch, dude.
Morte.
I'm gonna put that atop of.
That's the team you guys are.
Oh, but that's us.
Yes. Yeah, you're the.
Don't.
Huh?
We have limited notes in the journal, and it makes it funnier later.
No.
I might have eye patch.
You guys.
Master Odd Eyes?
Yes.
Hey.
You are the grey team.
Great team.
Grey team. That's your color, grey. Conquista is white. Guerrera is red.
Oh, who cares?
And Crestia. But yes. Remember, he wears an eye patch. He has a steel gauntlet over his right arm. And he walks with a limp. Remember, he's quite old.
Limp,
He's in his late 50s.
eye pat, 50s,
How dare you?
patch, metal, gaunt, I don't know what a
Thanos.
gauntlet, Thanos. Did you say right shoulder?
Like a gauntlet goes to here.
Okay.
It's a metal glove.
Yeah. Right arm. Left eye, right?
Yes.
Arm. Okay.
So you guys have been summoned
Mm-hmm.
for your quests. So you all meet up at the bottom of the stairs. You all head up to his door and you knock on it. As the door opens and he's sitting there, as it looks like he's going through a file that he has on his desk.
Morning.
Morning. Glad to see you're all prepared.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. So I've got 3 for you today. Now remember, you pick one of these. These 3 have been allocated to you accordingly. So if you pick one, the other 2 will still be there. You'll get your next 3 when you finish these 3. None of these are time sensitive. When you pick one, I will talk to you about that said mission. But let me hand them to you. So what I've done is handed the players 3 separated missions, and they will each go through, see which one they want to do, and they'll vote together. Now, Andy isn't here, Jacob, but he has told me which one that he wants to do. So once they start talking about it, I will tell them which one. Now remember, make sure you talk about it after you've read them, so that way you can collectively make a decision. And if you have any questions about him, you can ask. What? Yep. No one's talking. Good time.
Well, I have my vote. What are you guys looking at?
Do we know how far down the shipwreck is?
Underwater.
So for the shipwreck,
Yeah.
so that's Faris. That's Durak's cousin. He will tell you on arrival.
How far down the ship is?
Yes. All I know is it's about 50 kilometers into sea.
Oh, okay. Do we don't have a boat.
He'll take you there and stuff.
Oh. You guys even strong swim?
That's why it's worth a lot.
Oh, okay, right. But
Not even just the swimming, it's the whole breathing underwater.
always try.
Well, there's
Something we might be better at once we've had some time
there's always
to...
potions you can get. They last
Correct.
24 hours.
But it also, it's the expensive one.
Well,
We could make money off the other ones
if
to
I'm
make
not-
sure we can afford the supplies to go and do that one.
I was gonna say, so I've been watching all of you closely and understanding your abilities, and you're a shape changer, a druid. Druids actually have the ability to make people breathe underwater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly.
I personally think doing this tracking one would be beneficial to us. I feel like it might be the quickest one to do, and it's something that I'm pretty good at with the whole survival aspect of it. Get the ball rolling and get on good terms with each other again and teamwork and all that.
The tracking one again?
How far is Carden from us?
Card and the
Cardin?
um, trade items cart the villagers went missing.
Oh,
Find
right.
them and dispose of whatever's making it not safe, etc.
Okay.
Had it up in my notes because I do that now. So Cardin's 3 weeks from here.
Okay. And how far is Galvane?
Galvane?
Yeah.
Galvane's about just over a month.
Okay.
Bronte is about a week. Coast. You gotta head to the east.
I'm inclined to agree with the trade route. It seems like a get in, get out. If we're dealing with a revenant or anything otherworldly for the other one, I think it's probably something we better do
So
once we have some more.
the Revenant's something I put in the notes just in case I wasn't here when the missions were handed out.
Correct. What I'm saying is, like, if it's not a revenant and it's
No,
something
no,
more
but-
otherworldly,
Do you know what a Revenant is?
something that's been brought back.
No. It's something that's brought itself back. So, Revenants are fueled with hatred. They don't go away unless what they've come back to do is completed. So, it could be something as simple as put away my laundry that never got put away. Or it could be as harsh as something as kill someone.
Do they speak
But
common?
that one, I want you to be very careful at.
What's what I'm saying?
Galvane is
So
a major city.
That's another reason that I think it's
You can't
better
go. The footnote is there because you can't go blowing up
for- correct
this one like you did the last one.
what if it's his last will?
Pardon?
What if it's his last will?
Then it is. But I also find that out. You have to tell me what it was.
Sure.
And
Look, like I said before, I agree. I think if it's not a revenant and something that's more supernatural, we probably should be a bit more adept in our casting abilities. So I would probably guess that Carden's probably our better one to start with.
seems to be the most straightforward and the best way to are we
This is
still working together.
this is my first outing, so
What's your
It is
This-
the easiest.
oh,
Carden.
your second mission, yes.
Oh, what?
This is your second mission.
We killed the hag.
Oh,
Well, you didn't kill it. You got away.
I want to look cool, man. Just give me a
By
minute.
the way, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
I need to give you another bracelet.
Oh, guess so.
Guess so. Go see Dirac before you leave.
Okay. I'm guessing Carden's probably our easiest one then. If we were going to do the shipwreck, then we'd probably have to have like another ship ready to put the missing things onto, and then keep protected. There'd be a reason why it's being sunk, is my guess.
Andy votes for Galvane, but he'll go with whatever you guys want to do.
On a quick side note, while you bring that up, is there anything else we know about his condition and how to fix it?
So, we've pretty much found it out. So for you to not permanently turn into a Sarasworn the moment you take that bracelet off, because now it's been over a month, you have to kill the hag that produced the curse.
Fair enough.
So it is doable.
To think about.
But here's the problem. You have to do it when you're not transformed. If you transform, it's too late.
Okay.
Okay?
Like that
So
bracelet,
keep that in
buddy.
mind. If you think you can save him, don't. If he transforms,
Over.
it's something they have to do.
Well, if this is our closest town, keeps me on a leash to get back here to
It's not the closest.
Carden.
It's the closest town. Brighton is the furthest, but it's out in the sea.
Said it was.
Oh, not Brighton, sorry.
You said it
Bronte.
was 2 weeks to get here, right?
Three.
And you
Three.
said it was a week to get to the coast.
Yes, a week to get to the coast. It's 3 weeks to get to Carden, and 4 to 5 weeks to get to Galvane.
Yeah, so it's not the closest.
Okay, I'm not... Fuck the water one.
But I'm just saying,
So Carden's the closest.
it is the closest land.
Which keeps me, quote unquote, on a leash if we need to re-up any of that stuff.
Can we get an actual leash?
No.
Okay, no.
No. Yeah, I'm inclined to say Carden.
I think we've decided then.
How do you feel about it? Yeah, find out why things went missing.
Is it a tunnel? I can't read.
It could be. It just says to find where, like, why the path was dangerous. If they went missing, bring them back, dead or alive.
Alright, I'm envisioning like a tunnel where the thing.
No, when they took a cart, they mean in carriage, like horse and cart.
Oh, not like a mining car.
No.
No, they just traveled north on a road and didn't come back.
They just went up the path and then nobody could find them. But
And they
went
never
up
reached the major city.
Okay. Alright, yeah, that one.
Cool.
Wait.
Right.
Carden it is.
So, what was the mission you wanted to do originally? You
Me?
wanted to do the ghost?
What did I want to do?
Yeah.
I wanted to do Galvane.
Galvin?
there. You knew I was cut.
Okay. So, I got one.
Me.
Yeah. I picked Kat to want to do Bronte because she can use her swimming speed stuff. And she can make everyone breathe underwater and you would have been fine.
The breathing thing, is that spell?
The third level spell, yeah.
Yeah, I can only do 2 of those a day.
Yeah, but it lasts 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
And it's non-concentration.
Okay.
And you do it to 8 people.
Okay.
And I picked you to do Carden.
Because it's combat heavy.
Alrighty.
So him saying he
Cool.
got one almost doesn't count because he already knew
Hmm.
prior.
Ah.
Probably picking this one
Fair.
because we'd spoken.
Fair. Alright, yeah, Carden.
Alrighty.
Any supplies we'll need for this trip?
Just go take your usual.
Yep.
You won't... For this, you won't need anything special.
Okay. Is there any is our informant in Carden? Or is it a town nearby Carden we have to go to first?
Your informant is not in Carden.
Okay.
Your informant is in a lonely tavern. Carden is a gnome city.
Okay.
So you need to go see. He starts opening the book, going through. You need to go see Squirrel.
And where are they located again? Sorry.
So he's in the Hibernation Tavern. Oh, the Hibernating Tavern, sorry.
And is that far from Garden?
So I'd say it's about about a week and a half from Ashenfell. So you'll be heading south in the same direction. Yes.
All right, beautiful. All right, cool. Sounds about it. You don't need anything else you need to tell us? No.
No. Do the job. Get
Sounds
paid
good.
the 400.
We're back soon.
So, yeah, go talk to Paul Newman. He's the city advisor.
About this?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the client. So Paul Newman. So this is a city of gnomes. Paul Newman's a nice fella. He'll be on Namir, sorry. Paul Namir. Sorry. My draft notes still have the original names. Yeah, talk to Paul Namir. He's a nice fella.
Lovely.
Just you'll probably have to sleep outside.
Problem with that?
Just think you're all too tall for the accommodations.
At the Hibernating Tavern?
No. At the Hibernating Tavern, you'll be fine. It's at Carden.
Oh, right,
Is it a
okay.
dwarf town or something?
It's a gnome town. The gnome's about the height of your knee.
I mean, we'll have to stay out. Somebody won't.
You'll be fine. As he looks at Andy. I'm guessing they'll have places for you to stay.
All right.
No, I want to stay with my friend.
Will they let me stay?
No.
Too big.
So remember, Andy's a halfling.
Right.
He's short.
There's no?
Yes, that's
It's
the
Carden.
Carden is a gnome city. That's what he's telling you now. He's giving you a mission briefing.
So the question I was originally asking was not about Carden. Who am I having to talk to for this bracelet stuff?
Squirrel.
Okay.
The squirrel will give you the rundown of what he knows.
So I don't transform.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
that was from
Dirac.
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 yeah,
Guy that trained him.
Dirac. No, Dirac's the wizard.
Cool. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
I will leave and try and find Dirac before packing a bag to go.
People that were missing were no?
Hold it.
Yes, it's a gnome city.
Gnome.
Yeah, what's the D?
E.
And E.
N.
A silent V.
E.
Silent V.
V.
V. For Vanessa.
K-N-O-M-E?
Yeah.
G.
Yeah.
G.
Yep. Fuck.
G-N-O-M-E.
You've been gnomed.
That does look...
Well, you could always open
Gnome.
up one of the books in front of you. The player's handbook has
I was
gnomes
doing
races.
that and I missed some stuff. Also, Druid only gets to change twice a day. All the time.
That's what twice a day is. Yeah.
It doesn't, the number doesn't go up.
No. Until you hit
Level
the
20.
last level 20 where you get unlimited. So if you don't multi-class,
Like, so Kat's going on holidays again, everyone, and she's going to level straight to 20. We'll see her in 3 years.
okay. So. You guys. You go talk to Dirac as he clamps on a new bracelet and unclamps the other one.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay.
He said, "This one will last you 2 months.
Okay.
I'll come see you before it comes close to that, about a month and a half.
Okay.
Don't take it off. The moment it comes off, you're fucked."
Okay.
How long was the road?
Yes.
So we go there, we come immediately back, and it's a month.
Yes.
Man.
Okay.
So,
So yeah, halfway through your message, you'll be like, "Oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna fuck off. You guys didn't finish this, right? See you later."
No worries, cool. I'll take your part of the
pretty
payment.
much what it is.
Cool.
You
If
set to
it's
go.
if you are not going to get back here in a 2-month period, you need to come back. So you have 8 weeks.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Just one of those things.
Okay.
So you guys collect your gear, you get everything sorted. You go buy rations, and you're going to go head to the hibernating tavern. So
Rory
you
will be coming with me for this.
right. So Patra, you got given a bonus for joining, and it was to buy a horse.
Okay.
So when you were, feeling a bit better, you went and bought your horse already.
Oh, cool.
So you own a horse and it lives at the stable. You do.
Yeah, I should probably write that down.
Did I name it?
It's up to you.
What color is it?
It's going to be my
Brown.
treasure.
Brown.
1X.
It has like white socks. You know how the white comes up to a bit up here on their legs, the hoof. So
Top top.
I just named my horse.
ice magic.
House will be Stone.
We all love a good chalk top.
Duh, you didn't say choked up, mate.
I'll go to the movies and get a hot chocolate.
They're like $7 now.
Yeah,
That's some
I'll still
bullshit,
fucking
bro.
buy 'em.
That's some bullshit.
When I'm at the cinemas, hell yeah. So something you get ran down on, that whenever you go to a city, you need to make a fake name.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna explain that. It's okay.
Okay. Well, you can explain the rest of it.
While we're riding to
'Cause she-
town.
Because she doesn't have she has a mask. She doesn't know what it does.
Yeah.
I
All
have a
right.
mask.
Or
So-
she doesn't know what anything is, like the informants, anything.
I'll tell you on the break. It's fine. You need to make a name to like assume an identity while we're on the job.
Oh, okay.
So
Fake name.
pick a
Literally
name.
anything you want.
We picked a name. We had to get rid of it already. So just pick another name. It's fine.
As Andy will explain, it's a good reason to, because we blew an entire block up in flames.
We killed 16 innocent people. Well, Ace killed 16 innocent people.
I have a kill count in this game.
But you also stopped like 40-something dolls, 48 dolls from killing other people.
Bro, there's 16 people. We're just gonna become more dolls. It's fine.
Fake. Okay, so
Kinda
you
decided
can
right
kill
this second.
people as long as you have fake name.
No.
What?
Pick a fake name while we're on the job.
Legally run organization.
We're illegal.
We are not. What we do is technically not recognized by the government and not legal.
We are criminal.
That's why they gave us these masks.
You are mercenaries, but it's because the jobs you can do are anything.
Crime.
Doesn't mean you do bad things. Doesn't mean you do good things. You just do things.
So when we're doing our jobs, when we're made informants and stuff, it's fine. When we're out doing the actual job, if it's somewhere public, they give us these masks. Mask on, it hides our face, it sort of shimmers and stuff. People don't know who you are.
It distorts everything.
And we also use a fake name while we're on the job so we don't get caught.
Correct. So if we're on the job, even as soon as we get to the town, we don't even give our real names to like
Talk to each
Paul
other.
guy. We give it to the informant
Yeah.
because he'll know.
Can I be Paul?
Sure can.
You sure?
So that means for this mission, you'll be referred to as Paul.
Paula.
Paula. So they will call you Paula for the whole thing. But it's generally good to always change your name in different towns.
Yeah, I'm just gonna change it.
This one's Paula. This is Paul L.
No, I'm just gonna steal.
Pauline.
So do you know what the informant is?
Is it Paul?
No.
No, he's gonna know your real name
Oh. Cool.
Paul needs to know your real name.
because it's in our book. It's
Because the book you signed to say, yes, I will be a part of this, got transferred into every book of Shadow of Matria. So that means you are recognized guild members all over the world.
Alright.
the people we give our fake name to is if the client is not also the informant.
Okay.
Informant's one of us, and the client's not always one of us.
Call it informant or a
He's the
client?
informant, but also the client this time.
Who the
Okay.
fuck is Paul?
Paul Newman.
No, he's not your informant.
He's our client.
Yes, he
Well,
is
then
your
don't
informant.
tell Paul your real name.
Okay, I'm Paula.
Yes.
We
Well,
can
you
talk-
told him we would. Anyway.
No.
No, it's to speak to Squirrel.
Yes,
Get
Squirrel
information
is
from
your informant.
Oh, right.
And you're going to his tavern, the hibernating tavern.
How do we take notes and still get it wrong? I fucking love it.
It's insane.
I was still writing down the other shit.
I only wrote down. I have a whole. No, find missing people.
Fucking Christ.
Gnome City.
Oh, so you
Aiden,
knew about the start of the other mission.
South of Vetus. Paul.
You wrote 5 missing people.
I
Oh
said
yeah, it
five.
started as
6 when
5,
it was-
yeah.
No,
In the town.
find missing people.
Oh, find missing people.
Is it 5?
It was 5, but
At the
that's
last
wrong now.
Oh.
It was 6 in total.
Not this mission though.
I'm gonna write that down.
I'm gonna pack a bag and get ready to travel.
You guys are traveling.
Mad. Cool. Excellent.
What's
Yeah.
your guys' name?
I'm Duncan.
Duncan?
I thought you were going to pick Randy.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah? Saving that one.
I'm Duncan.
Oh, that's funny.
Duncan.
Oh, Stanley before.
You were.
Oh, yeah.
Call me Lazarus.
Lazarus.
Las.
Laszlo it is.
And you know what? Call me Laszlo. I am Laszlo.
Laszlo.
From again.
No, fuck off. I don't have time to do with your cheap sex potions.
Oh, yeah.
Who
No.
are you again?
Duncan.
Duncan.
I'm gonna have a beer with Duncan. Because Duncan's me mate.
I
Has
thought Duncan don't.
Jacob given
That
you
too.
a name, or were you going to pick one for
No,
him?
Jacob will pick his own when he comes in. He won't
Shithead
he
number
won't be
28.
twice. He'll be thrice this
Right.
time.
Fuck, I swear to God.
And then next time, Rice.
So, you guys travel, and you see a 2-story tavern up on the hill, and you can see there's a big sign at the top. It's almost like one of the old Western style ones. As you're in kind of a more open plains, and there's a big dirt road, so there is lavish grass everywhere with trees every now and then. You can see mountains off in the distance. When you come up to this building, you can see on the sign, which is above, like on the top floor, in between the top floor and the bottom floor, kind of in the bridge there, you can see this big sign that's called the Hibernating Inn, and it has heaps of like nuts around it.
Oh.
But for this mission, just so you're aware, because I know we spoke about this, Rory's going to default to green.
Okay. As Rory's skin color, like scales start to change to a dark.
I say.
I thought you meant in common. I was like, holy fuck.
He just looks at you and cocks his head.
Fuck.
Yes.
So, you go to these doors, and these doors, there's 2 open wide, like thick wooden doors that are locked to the side, and then these 2 swing doors.
Saloon.
So,
Yeah.
A tavern is where you go to drink alcohol.
yeah.
Wing.
Oh, we have to
Well,
tie.
how did it?
So we tie the horses to the thing. Is there a thing?
Yes.
Speak for yourself. I'm walking it in through the fucking inn.
No.
So, as you hear, there's nothing really going on. There's no one in this building. It's quiet. It's just after midday. So you walk in, and you can see someone there, a tabaxi, as he's just wiping down all the tables. As he turns, as he hears you guys walking in, just like step by step, turns and looks at you. G'day there, how you going?
Right, mate, yeah?
Not bad.
Wouldn't happen to be Squirrel, would you? Squirrel?
Who's asking? As he starts to walk over to the actual tavern, he walks over to the bar, walks on the other side. So who's asking? He like flips a book open.
That should be an obvious sign. My name's Joseph.
What's your name?
My name is...
It's Hapatra, and I'm Jace.
Okay. I'm curious.
That one's Andy.
He looks up.
Oh fuck!
He looks down. Sees fingers running along the page. He looks back up. Looks down. And he sees tail moves.
Oh.
Tail puts a gun on the table. And reaches. Then his tail let goes of the gun. Reaches for something else. You can see that there's a cowboy hat. It goes on his head and he's like, alrighty then, well at least now I know I can trust you. I'm Squirrel.
Oh,
I'm your informant.
Cowfolk.
What the fuck you say to me? I don't know what you're on, boy. But it's mighty rude. Nah, I'm kidding with you. Anyway, scorpion shot?
Sure.
Alright, so as he pulls out some tequila, pours a couple of glasses, and then rips off the end of a scorpion and drops it in. Anyway, he decides to fall over and he grabs one for him. He's like,
Straight.
anyway, I'm your South Region informant.
Very good.
So how are you all doing?
It's been a nice ride so far.
Alright, so what mission are you on at this current time of being?
Welcome to the town of Carden.
So
Missing
the
gnomes.
missing cart.
I'm not-
Alrighty. There is missing gnomes.
They are gnomes that are missing.
That's a gnome city.
Okay, well, we were just told that there were villages that were missing doing...
We don't assume, you
We don't
know.
assume
Okay,
anything.
Ardos didn't tell you it was a gnome city?
He
Run
told
by
us it was
gnomes?
a gnome city, but it doesn't mean the traders or people were gnomes.
Oh,
It could have been anyone.
if it's a gnome city, it's only gnomes that live there. So there's no like our size people estates.
That's how it should be, really.
That way they can't find them.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was uncalled for. Hold that one to yourself. So when it comes down to what's going on here, is that they've made their way into the mountain, inside the mountain range, and we went to the other side, and there was no signs of tracks, like at all. So they never left the mountain range. I don't know why, little lady, you're holding your hand up, but how can I help?
Because they're smaller. The cart we're looking for is smaller or not?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't get wait. I'm lost. So generally, imagine this. Imagine you want to buy some land to get a house made.
Okay.
So you come to me to get me to evaluate everything. So that way, when I pay the builders, they know how much they're getting paid and they can make it. I'm the person that tells them how much to pay you, and I'm the person that writes up the original mission briefing. Anything can get edited in it just by whoever's running your sector, which VDOS is run by Odd-Eyes.
Is the mountain region normally the direct route to go up to
It's the fastest.
Arist?
It is the fastest.
Okay. So it is a common trail normally taken?
Yes.
Okay.
So, after talking to a couple of the folks, there was nothing really that was showing us anything that was kind of wrong in the terms of what they're able to use and not, and which way they can go. Usually, when they head that way, there's no immediate danger. The only danger there's kind of was like rocks falling and stuff like that.
Do you have a general path that they would have taken to get to Aris? Because I assume Aris is where we're going to start from heading.
Aris was the main town.
That was their destination. Yeah. So if we start from Aris and head back down towards...
You'd be heading backwards.
Garden.
So the good news is that there's only one path.
Okay. Well, heading backwards makes sense, right?
But you can head forward or backwards. It leads you either way or another. It just depends on how you want to approach it.
Well, the only reason I asked that, and I'm going to come out of character for a second, because if Arist is a couple of days north of Carden, are we anywhere near Carden now? Or are we going to hit Arist first? Because if it's north of Carden and Carden is south, we're here heading to Carden, then Arist would be here, no?
That is correct.
So where are we now?
Well, the thing is that you're still about, I'd say,
I'm just saying, logistically speaking,
that's what I'm picking up
where
now.
we are, it'd be better to start from Arist.
The only thing is that you haven't accepted the mission.
Yeah.
So you have to go to him to accept the
That's
mission.
what I'm saying. So
and
it depends
understand
where
more of
he
it.
is why.
We have
that's
to
why
go
I'm
to
trying
we have to go to
They're
Carden
so you have to go to Carden.
and talk to this guy.
Okay.
See where town you have to go to on island and client.
So we don't accept it from...
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Paul is the client.
Sorry,
he lives
from
in
Squirrel.
Carden.
Yeah.
By that logic, could we just be traveling to Carden, find out what happened, go back, say we're accepting the quest. So anyway, this is what happened.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
So you could do that.
if you go do that and then you find out you missed something that they were asking for, then you'd have to go back in anyway.
Yeah, cool.
So it's all depends on how you want to approach it and do it.
No, it probably makes sense to go there first.
Alright. Sorry, I didn't think it'd be a bit confusing.
I have a
No,
question.
not confusing. It just... logistically...
Oh, it makes no. I understand what you're
because-
saying. It's just the fact that you had to, because if you go in there, and let's say one of you die, you haven't accepted the quest, so you can't get any extra compensation.
No, understandable. No, I'm just also taking into account whether you know or not a certain time limit we're on. Somebody's on.
You're not.
We're not on a time
These
limit.
aren't time sensitive. Did
You're
they?
It's fine.
on time limit.
Yeah, I'll just come back. It's fine.
That's all I'm thinking of you, buddy.
I'm not time sensitive. I'll just fuck off at some point.
So you don't know much about him?
Well, I haven't finished talking. I got kind of interrupted.
I just wanted to ask.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'll finish talking, and hopefully that answers your question.
Okay.
So, it's about a day's travel inside the mountain. Inside the mountain is where they were lost. Now, no one knows if it was just a simple accident, an attack, maybe bandits. I tried asking what type of goods they were carrying. They didn't want to tell me. They're not so worried about the goods themselves, so if you want to pick them, take them. Alright, just don't get caught carrying,
So, but in the mountain, have they carved a tunnel through the mountain? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's like a mountain range. So,
so in the range. Okay,
yeah,
sure.
so you travel through the mountains,
Sure.
technically.
Okay, that's fine.
I just say mountain because,
Well, that's what I'm confirming.
yeah.
If we walk in and we magically find a path and go, ooh, and run in.
So when you're in there, your whole thing is to identify where it is, identify what happened. If people are alive, bring them back. People aren't, don't. But the thing is that this has happened a little bit ago now.
But don't bring them back if they're not alive.
Bring them back, just not alive. As in, don't bring anyone up.
Oh.
Necromancy.
That one. So, anyway, pretty lady, what's... As he looks closer at you. I'm sorry.
Why?
No reason. You kind of look like you'd eat my firstborn if you could.
It would have a nutty taste, I reckon. Anyway, do we know if they left at night or day?
My firstborn's kind of a girl. But sure. Anyway, time of day.
Yeah.
I didn't ask that one. You'll be able to find that off. Paul will be able to tell you all that type of information. So what this, as far as I've read in the mission logs, you weren't a part of your last one.
No.
By the way, nice way of ending it. Very good. Knives looks like he had a good time cleaning that one up. But that's an ish him, not an ish me. So anyway.
I like you.
So what my job is to find out more harder to find details, so that way I can tell you.
Evaluate real estate.
No, that's just an example.
Holy shit.
So if you ever get stuck and you need someone to find an answer for you, you can always come to me. I'll send one of my owls out and I'll go talk to a couple of people, and it'll take me about a day or two, depending on how close and how far and how easy it is. And that way I can get you the answers that you're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Very good.
and I will generally be given the quest or the mission for you, and I'm the one that hands it back to Eye, saying these people want this job done, and he allocates them based on the people he believes that can do the job.
Are you saying I'm gonna see you regularly?
If we do stuff down
If
here,
you
yes.
do stuff down south, yeah.
Okay, I promise
If you-
not to eat your child.
If you do stuff up north, I appreciate that. You'll be able to see knives.
Knives.
Yeah.
They sound interesting.
Hmm.
They have knives.
He's
he has,
really, really depressed until he finds out who you are.
he has fish.
Knives.
They're all like goldfish.
Interesting detail. Should I write it down?
I mean, if you want to. It's a nice conversation starter with him. He enjoys them.
I feel like that's going to get lost in translation written that way.
Possibly. So, anyway, since you all are not going to have a good bed for a couple of nights, you all more than welcome to stay here.
That's appreciated. Thank
It'll
you
be
very
covered
much.
by the, matriarch, so you'll be fine.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Something I probably should have asked in town, but maybe you would be able to supply. There's some sort of small cart that I could attach to my horse, or something along those
Mate, I
lines.
hate to tell you, I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere.
That's
If
what
I have a
thought.
cart, it's for me.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, that's fine.
But you might find out that Carden has small carts. I wouldn't be supplier.
Actually, you know what? That's a fantastic idea.
Another thing as well, are you gonna have your shot?
I did. I literally had it when you had yours.
Oh, I didn't see you have it.
Oh yeah, no.
Does have mine.
Yeah.
Push it
you
forward for you.
down as soon as you downed it, I was
Thanks.
like, okay, it's safe. I went.
You gonna have yours? I really don't keep an eye out for when people have it, do they?
You'll focus on the important part, and that's you having the shot.
I was gonna say I'm more inclined to do my job, but yeah, the shot's pretty good.
Pretty
not
good.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
If we're staying here the night, as I've learnt, very roughly, Rory free to stay in here?
No.
No?
Gotta keep a health code. At the back, though, there is a horse stable that has hay, and it's
I'll enjoy that.
Got doors and stuff.
Fantastic.
I stay.
What more than I normally get offered.
You sure can. You were part of the conversation,
Okay, good point.
and it is free. Just to clarify,
Really?
yeah. But you do have to cook your own dinner. All right. 'Cause I'm not your personal chef, unless you pay me. Then I'll cook you.
How much is dinner?
Depends on what you want, really.
You have peanuts?
Whatever you're having for the night.
We'll have peanuts now. I'm allergic to nuts.
Yeah, I'm just eating rations. I'm gonna pull them out and
So whatever you happen to want tonight, I'll pay for my share and your share, and we'll have a meal.
All right. So he puts his pistol down. He goes, grabs his rifle. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Gonna go get me some emu.
You sounds
Just giant
New.
chicken.
Not sure if you can all tell this is an Australian stream, right? We use
I'll go get me some ostrich. You know, a slightly smaller bird.
Can I have ostrich?
Can you?
why not?
Okay. Do you want help in the kitchen?
Definitely not.
Oh.
I'm just more of a, solo guy. My gun generally hurts a lot of people's ears.
You didn't. I'm not on the hunt in the kitchen. After.
Oh.
I said in the kitchen.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you properly there. Yeah, if you want to help me cook, you can.
Brilliant.
Oh, that will, mean that you just cook your portion and then you don't pay me.
Okay.
Huh? Anyway. Don't break anything or I'll charge you. As he starts to walk out the front door. As he leaves.
Rory out back and seek accommodation for the night.
Yeah, you open up. You walk around the back. As you see him walking off in the distance. He's walking across the grass. As you turn to go around the house, you see there's a barn.
Yeah.
The back of the barn, it's not huge, but it is big enough to stable about 8 horses. As you see, there's separate barn doors. There's hay. And it is enclosed.
Horses in there?
You can. It's empty.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll grab my horse, grab Rory, take him in, and say,
Oh, empty. There's one horse. Sorry.
Fucking behave yourselves. Be good, Rory. Stompy, I'm watching you.
Do you go
Yeah.
put your horses
Sure.
out there?
Yeah. Just gonna have a quiet night, eat the rations, go to bed, be ready for the next day.
Like, just after midday.
I understand. I'm saying I'm having a quiet day. I'm not
you're
gonna do
having
much
a
about
quiet day.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just go relax, rest,
Yeah.
sharpen your weapons.
Yeah.
And what are the two of you doing until he gets back? Patra and Joseph.
Get some exercise in.
Yeah.
Stay in shape.
Yeah.
Go for a run. Rory. Training.
Going to check out his kitchen without touching or moving shit.
Yeah, just inspect what's there so that you know what you can cook with and how you can cook it and see what you're gonna make. Yeah. Roll me investigation.
Can you find a body?
You see wool. 16.
No.
As you're there, you
What colour was his hair?
the tabaxi. He's a cat
know, that was
person. Anyway, so when you're there, you're looking around and you see there's a spice rack that has all different types of like paprika, salt, pepper, like Italian herbs, garlic salt, all that type of stuff, all on it. It's labeled, so you know what's there and what's not. You can see that he has his like pots and pans hanging over like a little island and then the actual table. When you're looking at the table looks a little bit different. You can see it's like quite a big table. It looks about 7 foot long and about 4.5 foot wide. As you can see, 2 like puffs at the top and bottom. And you can see some like blood stain. But then you can see like a chopping board and you can see that he had bread on it. And there's some butter still out. If that's what you assume it to be, what you've currently gathered through that, you can roll me a insight check if you like.
Non-natural 20.
So you look at it, you do this,
I've seen this.
and you see like blood, but you don't see blood in the middle of the table. You kind of see it like on the, like, kind of in the middle where like a body would generally be.
Yeah.
As you come to a realization, yes, this is a torture table.
Okay.
But then you can see he has a fresh loaf of sourdough. Not on it. It's currently on like a little rack. And you can see that he has like a whole butter churning system. And he has like some oils that are in like corked jars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep. One of them you can see there's an eye and then
Which
you
t-
go
what
over
type of eye?
like an eyeball.
Whose?
Uh,
What species?
okay. So as you're looking into it, roll me insight.
Oh, that's not good.
5. So you can definitely tell it's not like a feline. You can tell it's a normal style of eyeball. You just don't know out of the like 4 to 5 races that have that style of eyeball exactly what type of race it would be. Yeah, definitely humanoid. And yeah, you can see that there's like he keeps generally every other part of the station very clean.
Except for some blood stain.
And then you see on the back of the door where you've walked through, you see 2 different aprons.
Oh.
One that says "Squirrels Go Nuts," and then the other one is white, just like a bit tougher and like leather and just covered in blood.
Oh, okay. Ah. I don't think I could insight check this, but I am thinking, does he do this for fun? Or...
You can actually insight check that if you like,
Oh, okay.
because it's a thought deeper
Yeah.
that can be explained through. Because I know you guys play once a week, but it's a lot of information to just generally retain. Especially, you haven't played in a while. You play 2 games. Jacob DMs a game and all that stuff. Jordan's just here.
I concentrate on the game that counts.
So yes, you're more than welcome to.
Streamlines the games he plays,
I
he
kind of also
streamlines his
wonder if like
hair.
he eats.
Fuck off.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Aerodynamic.
Or if he's just crazy sometimes. Probably 4 the order.
The order.
Was it inside?
Yeah.
8.
8. So you might not put it past him that he might eat them just because of the style of race he is. He is a tabaxi.
And it's a
Like,
kitchen.
well,
Cats do be eaten.
cats eat meat
Yeah.
and they eat things, just like how you eat people too.
Yeah.
Wait!
He didn't say that out loud.
Well, anyway, so when it comes down to what is being like the way he's currently going about it, it's all about does he do this to gain information on certain other jobs? Because he doesn't handle just your job.
Good point, yeah.
He does jobs for like the Shadow of Matria, but there are 4 different guilds, like 4 different teams. So if there's another team in South, he's the informant for the whole South.
Okay. Be a torturer, could be an eater.
But the one thing you should feel safe in,
Yeah.
you guys are going to be safe. Because
You're a part of the guild.
You're on the same team.
Doesn't worry, I was just...
Yeah. And you do see a different type of hot plate. You see that it's there's like a steel tub and then like charcoal underneath, and it just looks like a barbecue almost.
Yeah.
And that seems to be the way he boils and cooks steaks and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, well, you've seen the one at the at your home base. It'd be a proper kitchen, like a big one.
Oh, home base. I thought we were talking about my home.
No, at like the
Yeah.
Shadow of Atria, yeah. All right, was that enough info for you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Brilliant.
Feel ready to cook.
And what about you, Jace? I know you're having a relaxing day, but is there anything in particular you want to be doing?
Nah, fam.
Okay.
Just getting prepared for the next mission ahead. I'm
Yeah.
just, locked in.
Brilliant. And as you're exercising, keeping up your stamina and enjoying all that. So, now, as he comes back, you can see him just, like, he has a rope, and he's dragging a dead emu.
Emu.
He's like, sees you running and doing stuff. You're doing sit-ups currently. Oh, I can tell that you've decided to go stay in shape by the looks of it.
Always.
That's very good. Very kind. Kind on your body. Kind on the soul.
Spend a lot of time outdoors, so got to keep in tip top.
Yeah, well, hunting for food is quite good for me, you know? That's what keeps me in shape. Except they're bloody heavy sometimes, you know?
You want a hand?
I wouldn't mind one.
Oh, I'll go over and I'll grab one side of the bird.
As you do find it a lot lighter than he's making it out to be.
Then I just pick up the whole bird.
Oh, okay. So you just take the rope off him as you like hook it on your back and start walking. Oh,
Yeah.
that's. Thank you.
If he looks a bit puffed
I greatly
out,
do. I greatly do appreciate that.
No problem.
I'm just not very physically strong. You know, I got the eyes, I got the speed, but just definitely not the strength.
That's it. I doubt I could keep up with you in a race of stamina.
Probably not. You know, I run about 120 feet per 6 seconds.
Yeah, I can do like half of that.
Yeah. So, anyway, get it out there. I'll get it defeathered and stuff, and
No
I'll
problem.
start cooking her.
Take it into the back of the kitchen for you then.
No, take it out back.
Back. Okay.
Yeah, you'll see the chop block.
Good.
It's on the other side of the barn.
Easy.
Don't talk to the fella there.
As in, like, it's very bad, or he's just an asshole?
I just don't want to compromise what's going on.
Understandable. If he will never get my real name.
All right, good. So as you're taking it to the block, you see, as you put it down, you turn. You see this fella who's up like this, and his skin has literally been nailed into the wood board.
Nice.
As he's hanging off the actual floor. As he's hanging by nails in his skin from his shoulders all the way across. As he's naked and he's sunburnt. And he just looks at you and goes, Water. He's crazy. As you can see, his like lips are dry, he's human. As you drop off the emu and you just head straight back.
Your name?
Jason.
Shrug and walk off. I recognize.
As you head off. As you can see, you go back and you can see Squirrel drinking some water. There's a fresh pitcher in there for you if you want to have some. Alright. Sorry about the fact that you're going to have to see stuff like that around here.
That's alright.
Team Guerrero is currently going through something, and I need to currently get information out.
We've all got a job to do.
Yeah.
If he didn't tell you, his name's Jason.
That's how I sometimes have to get things.
Not here to question the way the guild does things, and you're part of the guild.
Well, I do majority of the dirty work for you. Why, generally when we do the stuff, we're kind of isolated. Except knives.
Fine by me. You have the book.
Said the
so I
fish
know
food was
you're
down the
you.
road.
Book, so I know you're you. Matters to me.
Well, you gave me real names, so I didn't have to shoot you on the spot. Anyway, head in, get out of the seat. I'm gonna go chop me up this fucking big bird.
Whereas I'm just gonna set my friend up first, and then I'll come in and we'll have a meal.
Oh, you want some for him?
Oh, he can just have some of my rations. It's fine.
Oh, I was gonna say this bird's big enough for me to give him bloody bit. It's bigger than a turkey.
Look down and I'm like, saying draconic, bird? That's drooling on the spot. It's like, yeah, you want some bird.
Oh.
I'll send him out to the barn, and he's friendly. You can come see him whenever you want.
Alright, well.
But I'll go fill up some water for him.
So, you guys enjoy a nice dinner. You cook your own, and you season your own.
Much, by the way.
As he will charge you a total of 2 gold.
What?
Well, he said you had to pay.
Yeah, no.
Never asked how much. So,
Didn't need to.
So you guys cook, you just enjoy your rations and get an early night ready for the tomorrow's day. You do have, some water and some apple juice and stuff, and you refill your own water skin as you all will refill your own. As do you ask about the kitchen? About the table?
Nah, no.
Huh? Alright. So anyway, he brings it up. No, I'm joking. I was gonna say anyway, he brings it up. No. So you guys enjoy your time with him. As he tells you, if you guys need anything, just you know where I am. So if you have any missions down south, I'm the one that you come talk to. Alright, and if you're ever stuck, come talk to me.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're all good.
Girl?
Me. So, anyway, enjoy your trip. We got you some mint leaves to put in your water to add something different to it. No.
Appreciate it.
Can't say I've ever tried that before.
So as he passes you some fresh mint leaves. So what you need to do is tear it out, clap it in your hand, and it will release all the flavor. As he hands out his hand for you to smell, you can smell mint come straight out. You want it to help with some of the taste, because water can get quite bland over time. Just rip some of that, put that in there. Quite good.
Appreciate that.
Alrighty, well, other than that, I'll see you off, and I'll see you next time. Alright.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So you guys head off. So, wish to head through the mountain.
Faster?
It technically will be. But the reason why I'm asking is because you've still got to go accept the quest.
Thing for the sake of the mission. Let's try it.
We don't have to go through investigating. We can just travel through, get a rough idea of the area, and then we know where we're going anyway, right? If it's the most direct route.
We also know there's people in there that we're missing. We don't want to get attacked and then accidentally solve.
Sure,
miss stuff
sure.
And that sort of stuff.
But in their words, it is the most direct used route
Yeah, if it's
for them anyway, right?
It saves you 2 days of travel.
Oh yeah, well yeah, okay, we need that for him, yeah.
Okay.
You don't need anything for me.
I will
I can just
always
fuck
vote
off at any point.
For the shortest, yeah, but you know what? I was gonna say I'd rather you stick around, but I don't know anymore.
I'll fucking do it!
So instead of making it a, like a total of 3 days travel, it is going to be a day through there. So, you guys take your horses and you start to travel through there.
I think that squirrel guy chops up people on his kitchen bench.
Cool.
Oh, did you see the one he was torturing out back?
No. What was it?
Person?
Like a human?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he's part of the guild, he has a job to do. I'm not gonna question it.
It's so soft.
What a soft. You're the only human here, right?
They're not soft though.
Well, you just said
I didn't
so
realise
soft
you
and
were
poked. And
I'm
you poked
hard
you,
boiled.
The only human here.
Soft to poke. Some of them, anyway.
So,
Yes.
Nice
He
save.
does the dirty jobs, apparently.
Ah.
Oh yeah, the guy was nailed to, like, something. Like, physically nailed.
as
Through
you
his skin.
guys
Oh.
are riding through,
Yeah.
currently on the side of one of the mountains. So if you'd like to know, these paths aren't tiny. They are big enough to hold carts. So you don't have to feel like,
Yeah. It makes sense they were bringing a car.
You guys are
through.
currently walking, though, by your side of your horse.
Yeah.
Because the horses were very much hesitant to be on their own in terms of you riding them through this. So you guys are guiding them. As you do, a giant shadow passes you like it's a cloud. But you feel a gust of wind followed it. It doesn't throw you anywhere. Your hair goes. Rory becomes feared. as what? Roll me perception.
It's a dragon. I don't need to roll.
Eventually.
8.
Also 8.
What? 8.
20.
20. Very good. Very good. The two of you are trying to locate and see what that was. As you look around, you can see just hanging on the side of the mountain, staring at you. Large gold dragon staring the four of you down.
Alright, large gold dragon staring at us. Should we just leave?
And that's where we're going to take a break.
And you wanted to go this way.
We're going to take a short rest, guys. Go rest up, get something to eat, maybe get some ice cream or some cheeky violet crumble.
Oh.
As Kat's gotten rid of her mic. Anyway.
You can also just go take a shit or whatever you need
Yeah,
to as
go
well.
do that. Right, but let's go help Kat. Alright, we'll see you after the short rest.
Okay, bye!
Bye.
Sorry. So, welcome back. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed your break. Glad to know the mics are on. Alrighty. Last where we were just, you guys were traveling through the mountains, following the path, heading Carden. Had to get it in my head for a second. You were heading to Carden.
Are we?
As while you were walking the horses, you saw a giant shadow overpass you like a cloud. As you felt a gust of wind, not throwing you, just moving your hair forward, and like again, a gust. Joseph and Jace, you look around to try and see what caused it, as Rory is stunned. As Apatra, while you were looking around, you looked on the side of a mountain. It's about 80 feet from you. As this dragon has itself on the corner, just staring at you intently.
Looks angry?
It's looking. How often do you know dragons and their facial expressions?
I don't know. But as a snake person, and that's kind of like a lizard. No? Okay, never mind. There's a golden dragon up there staring at us.
Say what?
There's a golden dragon. Pretty big.
As you feel like kind of like wind come towards you. Not like a huge gust, but in a direction that the wind wasn't blowing previously through the valley.
I feel this is a warning.
As you see this giant gold dragon with whiskers coming down from its sides, majestic horns coming through the top. As its claws are dug into the mountain, as it has itself put.
That's
like,
just watching us.
It's staring at you, yes.
Does it look angry?
You can give me an insight check, because you do hang around dragons.
It's not the greatest. Oh, well, it's fine when I get a natural 20, so 21.
It looks serious.
Okay. So serious, but not necessarily angry or aggressive.
It doesn't look really aggressive.
Okay. And you said it was about 80 feet away?
Yeah, so it's 80 feet, like, from where you are to the other mountain, and there's just a giant gap between you.
Oh, so, okay.
We ask it if we can leave.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, it's 80 feet. I can yell that far, right?
Yeah, you can try. You can yell that far. Can it understand you from that far? That's the biggest question.
Well, that's fair. I'm going to try to yell out in Draconic.
Yeah.
Word this, you know. We come in peace. Would you like us to leave? We mean no harm.
As you watch it leap to land in front of you guys upon the path and half of the mountain, as it can't land on the current path you have, as it's
too
just
big.
as it just stares at you. I couldn't hear you from up there.
Sorry.
As it says it in common.
Oh.
Oh, you speak common. Makes this a little bit easier.
Well, doesn't most types?
That is true. I tried to speak to you in Draconic because I wasn't sure, but common works, so can understand. Yeah. So we don't mean to impede or intrude, or upset you or anything. Would you like us to leave, or are we allowed to pass through here?
I don't own the area.
No, but you're large.
I
and
was
you're
taking
watching
a
us.
break.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Flying can impede sometimes.
That's understandable. Look, Dennis Rory's still shitting himself.
Yeah. But what I don't appreciate is the green dragon.
Why is that?
Because it's green?
Is it just purely the color?
Seems you don't know much about dragons.
I know a little bit, but he's with me. He's my companion, and I can make him change colors if that's what's upsetting you.
As you watch this dragon start to shrink,
Huh.
you watch the wings start to intrude, retreat into the back. Watch this dragon start to go again from about 25 foot, 20 foot, 10 foot, 5 foot. You watch the gold disappears and turns into human color skin with blonde gold hair, breasts. I think it'd be better if I spoke to you like this.
A little helpful and a little less intimidating, yes.
So, the color of your dragon is insulting to me.
Okay, I'm more than happy to
Being
change that.
chromatic and not metallic.
Oh, so the actual color doesn't matter.
It does. In dragon terminology, the ones that show off metallic colors are generally the fighters are evil.
Right.
The ones that are your pink colors, green, blue, white, black, red, they're all the chaos of evil.
Gotcha.
So,
I
when
don't
I
know.
landed to take a break, I saw green dragon whelp. So I was keeping an eye out on it.
I do apologize. Very scared of you.
I can see.
He simply changes colors to match the sort of element that I wish him to be.
You're one of those wardens.
Yes. He was a gift to me when I was younger. I've had him for a little while now. From another dragon. I don't know too much about the dragon that gave it to me. I know a little bit about drakes, but not a plethora of knowledge about dragons themselves.
Right. Well, raise it to be better than what the colored dragons are.
He will be as good as I am, and I'd like to think that I try to do the right thing.
Well, that's generally what I like to hope for. And what brings you through the mountains anyway? This place isn't a safe place to be currently.
That's why we're here, more or less. We've been sent here, hopefully, to try and find some missing people.
Well, I haven't been here for long, but I do know the area quite well. But my question to you is, what are you doing here?
Me?
Yes.
I'm with them.
Really?
Trying to find some missing people.
You traveling with a different style of people? That is a rare occurrence, to say the least. Are you?
We sort of had a bit of a fated meeting with a cursed town, and we all sort of banded together to survive, and we became friends through that.
Right.
What he said.
Like you're able to keep a tab on those naturally perceived to be evil. And you're a quiet one.
Is Rory still shitting himself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Rory just knows that if
Yeah.
this thing wanted to, it could just straight up kill Rory.
Can I ask?
What would you like to know?
Do you frequent this mountain area?
Freaking flyers?
Yeah.
He said he hadn't been here long. He told us.
I thought that just meant today.
I've just been here today.
Oh, you've never been here before?
No, I've been here before, but I've just come to the mountain today.
Okay.
It's a good place for me to stop and rest for a second.
So you come here.
It's like a pit stop. When you fly around Vidos so much, you understand good points of rest. Yes, this would be one of them.
You wouldn't have seen anyone.
I know the carts that have gone missing.
Yeah?
Yes.
You know where they are?
As she looks at you, well, there's one about 50 foot back where you traveled.
Like off the cliff?
No, higher. Just at a place you can't see.
Right. What would cause it to go so high?
No.
Are there more of, like, you around that are less friendly?
Dragons?
Metallic?
Yes.
Uh,
I know you guys aren't an anomaly.
not the
but-
ones, all the ones that were around that were evil are dead because of me. I
That's
generally,
great news.
that's why I was watching your little one, so.
That's fair.
But,
Any
no.
chance you can give him some encouragement and so we can stop being so scared right now?
Yeah.
It's not great seeing him in this state.
So, I'm going to get Rory to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, okay. Total of 15.
Fails.
Was a half decent roll.
17.
13 plus 2, so.
So, stares down Rory and says in Draconic with a smile, change,
Change.
as Rory changes color.
I have to be the one to do it though.
This is forcing Rory to do it. So it's quite strange to you because you didn't
Because
think
that would
was
make
possible.
my eyes also change.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's why it's strange
Are
to
they
you.
picking the color or is it random or?
You watch Rory turn into the corresponding color.
Hmm.
So you watch Rory go from green and turns into copper.
That's not something I can do.
Exactly. So you watch Rory go metallic.
My eyes are now metallic.
Yes, your eyes go copper
Yeah, right.
as Rory
I'm
has a new form.
I'm shocked at this dragon right now.
As Rory now can turn copper to be poison. And turn green as well.
I already had poison. We made it purple.
Correct.
Also copper, so.
That's better.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, yeah.
not one I could do before.
What's one then?
And does he notice my eyes? Like, is he aware of that
She.
whole she aware of that whole relationship of the?
Obviously, it's
Yeah.
not something that's unnoticeable.
Yeah, yeah, I
I've been
know.
talking in the eyes. Just not being someone to bring it up.
Yeah. Freaking out, man.
Are you looking for the cards?
Yes, we've been asked to see if we can find the people that have gone missing.
Well,
The carts are less important than the people.
Well, a lot of the times through what I've been flying through today, they're all higher than you can see.
Okay. Not ideal.
No.
Surely there's ways up there.
Yes. Anyway, I'll let you be on your way. Sorry for the scare.
No, that's alright. Thank you for not eating us.
And for the information. Very helpful.
And for this, I look down at Warrior, I'm like, is it going to be safer for me to keep this colour from now on within these areas?
When you see one of us, definitely change Rory.
Okay. Are there any other colours I should be aware of?
There are different metallics, but generally metallic is a good thing.
Yes.
So, if you see a metallic, change Rory to a metallic.
I will change him to the one metallic colour I now see.
I admire people that do what you do, and especially as starting. As she waves her hands over you. As you start to feel different. As your coat kind of retreats around you. Hugging you now.
Mm.
As you can see that these gold gauntlets are starting to come onto your hand. See these gold spikes.
Off the
As you
gauntlets
can
or out
see-
of me?
Out of the gauntlet.
Okay,
As you
yeah.
can see, like, these golden dragon scales. As you can feel, like, a helmet start to appear on your head. And it has inlays for your horns. As you can see this scale start to go on you. They're in a gold.
The coolest transformation for Sailor Moon ever.
As she looks at you and goes, enjoy the gift.
All of the other. God damn.
As she walks off the edge, transforms,
Thank you.
and flies off. As you feel the gust hit you back.
I can't wear them both, can I?
No.
Okay.
So that one has retreated off you and appeared on the ground.
Okay. But
As it is a non-attunement item.
fantastic.
So-
I'll read through this while you guys figure out what we're doing now.
So, after that ordeal, you all take a breath. Jace, you find that just weird what just happened. You're trying just not to let it bother you. Partra, you've just seen a dragon for the first time.
Hey.
Like one bigger than Rory.
And it turned
Oh, just
into
a
a
permanent
Human.
that
Yeah.
I just called Squishy.
So it's literally the opposite of what you do.
Hey, Cat,
Yeah, I
you've
thought-
seen it. You can transform into it. I'm joking.
This is the gold armor, yes?
Yep.
I'm going to say quickly, thank you, Enric. That's very, very appreciated. We appreciate you, and you don't have to tell people about us at a convention, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. Alrighty. So,
He gets 5 big booms.
if
Oh, gold was never light blue.
if I could, if this was Twitch like we used to do it back on Twitch, that'd just be an instant. There you go, mate.
Boo, boo.
You're a what were they called? Moderator.
Yeah.
Yeah, just instant moderator.
Hmm.
Well, he's here every week, so I very much appreciate him.
Nice, nice. Thank
So,
you.
anyway, back to it. So you guys start traveling as the rest of your journey is quite fine, as that in random encounter is completed. As that was a 99.
Hmm?
That was a 99 random encounter.
You rolled.
Yeah, between 98 and 100, that dragon appeared.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of these colours wrong for a long time, according to this.
No, they're all very different. So that itself does it like things differently as well. So for instance, I just gave you copper.
Yeah.
But copper does 2 different types. But copper on there says it does 1.
Right.
So you go based off what Fizzband says. Okay?
Okay. Figure it out later.
So,
As I look at the two of you, this armor in my hand, I really want some medium armor
you can't wear
that I
metal.
can no longer
Yeah.
wear.
What type of armor is it? Like,
You can't be crit.
like chainmail.
Chain,
like,
it's a chain. So the one I had was a chain shirt.
I appreciate it, but I'm okay. Sell it, make money.
Probably what's going to happen.
So,
Oh no.
after you finish, you camp out in the mountains as nothing happens throughout the night. As you guys are traveling, roll me investigation.
Everyone?
Yeah. This is for you guys looking out. All right. So Joseph,
19.
19, Jace, and
11.
Petra, 11. Okay. As you guys are looking around, you're trying to look for more pieces or anything on your way. You do see up in the like kind of mountaintops, Joseph, you can see some wheels and stuff that are just hanging off the side, but with no cart. When you're going through, you see a cave opening. And through that, this is before you would take your rest for the night. See a smaller tire, more wheel than the others.
Gnome tire.
So, after you finish your rest, you guys leave the mountain range. Cave. As you guys are walking,
I should have asked the dragon a name.
you guys see a town up ahead. It looks like about half a day away. As an hour passes and you come up to it, as you realize, no, it's just tiny. As the houses are just a bit taller than you. As the 2-story houses are the same height as a regular house. As you can see, a lot of gnomes running around and they're about up to your knee. For you, they'd be with the height that you've given, they'd be halfway, like just above your knee, heading into your thigh. As they're not bothered by you or anything, they're just doing their jobs. You can see them carrying like a chopped log and they're carrying one at a time. You can see some people farming on their little gardens.
Aww.
And you can see them like handling their sheeps and stuff, which are bigger than them a little bit.
And they're singing a joy.
They're definitely not singing their joyful tune. They're sweaty and they look like they haven't showered in a little bit.
But the dwarves
Yeah. You a healer?
and the Oompa Loompas. Oh, they know.
The gnomes. So anyway,
Nice.
you guys go asking around for Paul Namir as they tell you where he is, and you can see there's a house that there seems to be a little bit bigger of a building. And it seems like size of a regular house. And it has a regular door. So
All annoying.
you guys start walking up. As when you guys are walking up, you can see there's 2 guards wearing full plate that has been cut to size. They have spears They're holding him. Who goes there?
We're looking to speak to Paul.
Oh, you fair. As they just open the door.
I'll wait outside because.
Welcome in. As when the door opens, you can see it's a normal size house.
No, thank God. Okay. All right.
In.
Yeah. The only difference is that the seating for the gnomes you can see is appropriate sizing, but there are humanoid style table and. So as you walk in,
Paul?
well, that's got to be me.
Fantastic. We're here for one of your requests.
Oh, are you the apple pickers?
No.
No. You had some people go missing?
Yeah, you wanted them found?
Oh, the nuts guy sent you.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the one that I asked about this.
Yes. We went to see him on our way here, and then made our way down here.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Now, what do you know?
So we know that you have people that went missing that you want found, and they were out with some trade goods in a cart. We did come through the mountains on our way here. There are people and carts and evidence of things very high up. Not entirely sure how we're going to get to them at this point.
All right.
I have a question.
That's good.
Do you leave at nighttime or daytime?
Left during the day.
Went through the mountains.
Correct.
Are there any sort of predators or creatures that have been known to roam the mountains?
Generally lock them up.
How long does it take a gnome to get to the
You
mountains?
lock up the predators and creatures?
Yeah. They're not good people.
I'm not talking about people, brother.
Oh, you mean like mythical creatures?
Like just things that could have captured or maimed or injured these people or carried them to the top of the mountain.
Gnomes with a K again.
You're almost saying the same thing, I'm not gonna lie. Because the predators I'm talking about can do the same thing.
Okay, well, anything that could be out there that you wouldn't have locked up.
Oh. No idea.
Okay, alright.
That's why I kind of hired you.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You know, we're trying to find out what we can. Just, you know, any extra information would be helpful. You know, we ran into a dragon. That was fun.
Missy?
Huh?
Missy?
Didn't really ask a
The
name,
golden
didn't
dragon.
get a chance to. Yeah, they were gold. They gave me this.
Oh. Yeah, her name's Missy.
Okay. You know, she was very nice, very helpful.
Yeah, she is.
She was wary at first, but she helped us out, and now I shouldn't be fearful of more of you
Look,
metallic
when-
dragons.
She's really nice, puts on a lot of the shows and stuff, but then when it comes to dinner, fuck, she can be a cunt.
Why?
Because she just very picky.
Okay.
Doesn't like our food. So what does she do? A big feast. Then everyone else likes it. And I paid for fucking all this food for the town. It goes a fucking waste.
Okay. Well, it wasn't her.
No, she generally for the towns. She protects us from all the chromatic dragons that are generally make their way this way.
That was the conversation that we had as I'll gesture outside to see my companion out there. He was chromatic, he's not anymore.
Oh. He gonna be a fucking cunt too?
No. I don't
Oh.
think he's smart enough to be a cunt, to be honest.
Oh, good. Alright. So, any more
But-
questions?
So yeah, Missy's the one that told us the carts and things were up high, so that's what we need to go investigate.
Yeah.
How many gnomes?
How many? So, 4.
4 gnomes.
Yes.
What were they transporting? Was it something, you know, that bandits might try to get their hands on or something like that, or you know, important stuff or trade goods or
Oh. Well, potatoes.
potatoes?
Yeah, it's...
Okay, so whoever got
Oh,
to
well,
them
there's a
was
bit of wool too.
wool.
Yeah, there's straw. You know, just trade goods.
How much wool?
Oh, like 10 bags.
Okay.
10 bags of straws too.
Right, okay, I can
10
deal with
sacks
that much.
potato.
Okay.
Wait, what?
They probably weren't being attacked for the goods specifically. If they were attacked.
Wouldn't know.
But okay.
If you're saying the cart's gone very high,
Yes.
I don't know what could have done that.
That's what we're going to try and find out for you.
Oh, that would be great.
That is the plan.
The job I hired you for.
That is indeed.
So,
Any-
We accept now?
Oh yeah, we would like to accept your job. Well, I would.
Yeah.
And just have one simple request. If we're going to be going to explore these mountains, our horses didn't like it very much. Is there somewhere we can leave them? You know, obviously we'll pay for their care.
fuck.
What?
Sorry, I was zoned out. What?
So one favour, and obviously we'll pay for this if need be. Is there somewhere we can leave our horses with you guys while we go and investigate properly on foot? Because the horses weren't a big fan of the area.
Oh yeah, we have some full-size trees over there. I prefer the Colossus is not to stumble on the town.
No, that's fair enough. Are there people that will feed them while we're gone? We might be gone for longer than a day. You never know.
You can generally pay someone to do that.
That's what I'm asking.
Put up a sign or ask if anyone wants work.
Okay, alright. So it's that simple. Gotcha. Easy peasy, mate. We'll report back once we find out whatever.
That'd be very good. So what I want you to do for me, I want you to find the gnomes that are missing.
Yes.
So there's 4. Now, they've been gone for over a month. There's a high likely they're just dead. I don't have high hopes they're alive. Fucking shame, but it is what it is. What are they gonna drink? Fiber?
Oh, I don't know. Could have caught rainwater in the wool and then squeezed it out.
I heard about a bloke that likes to drink his own piss, but I don't think it's a great idea.
So anyway. So what I want you to do, find them.
Retrieve their bodies.
And I want you to tell me why it's not safe.
Ah, okay.
Yep. So that way you can take the necessary precautionaries. Because the thing is that if it is safe, but it wasn't for a time period, I want to know why. So that way it's just make a decision if it, willing to lose 4 every quarter. Or if it happens regularly.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
It's alright. The dust in here gets pretty out there. We don't really use this room much. Those chairs don't generally get moved. But I want you to just pretty much verify what's done everything and if it's worth heading back in there or not.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty. Head off.
See you later.
Hi. Do we shake hands?
No. He goes like this.
Oh.
So, you guys...
Who wants some work? Paid work.
The mountains are only half a day over.
Actually, an hour away.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we don't want to take the horses back. They'll just get in the way.
Are we going to be really that long?
We don't know. Yeah, we could be up there for 2 days.
Because remember, it's a day to go through the whole entire thing.
How often do horses need feeding?
Okay.
Like humans.
We
Like,
just need someone to watch them. They probably
how
graze
often,
around
how
the
often do you
grass.
feed your cat?
I'm gonna bring my horse with me on the off chance that I might need to fuck off.
Good idea.
Okay. I hope you enjoy walking with your horse beside you while you try to fuck off.
Sounds good.
Oh, I'll clarify that. You didn't have to walk the whole way with him. It was just in certain parts where the turns were too tight. So it took a day with riding and walking.
Should take them. Whole thing.
That's why I thought I'd just clarify that.
Alright, pussy. Fucked up.
Come on, Stompy. Rory.
You just have a horse.
Yeah.
Righty.
No.
It's just a horse. So. Off you ride.
On the horses, yeah.
So. It takes you about an hour to get back to the start of the mountain ridge. As that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. Okay? What? Lot done. Thank you guys for joining us here for tonight's D&D. We ended it a little bit earlier than usual. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do after this. And also, Jacob's not here. So they will definitely need someone who knows how to play his character. But
Because none of us know how to play ours.
correct. But also, he has things that can help with what you're about to do. If you guys like Dungeons and Dragons, you can always catch us here every Wednesday, starting at 9 p.m. Set it right this time, and it ends close to midnight, or after, around that mark. But this has been D&D Revelations. If you guys want to see another show, come watch D&D Down Under Ascension. That is run by Jacob, who is not here tonight, unfortunately. Or fortunately. You guys got to hear a lot of things, so... And not a lot of... But anyway, sorry, Jacob. You're currently going blah, 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 blah.
Not this week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, not this week, though, because he's sick. That's why he's not here tonight. So, he will be here starting next Wednesday. So, guys, thank you for joining us for tonight, and we will see you guys next Wednesday. As Jordan says,
Roll the fucking clip.
You'll be beaten, and you will be bruised. Expecting something different? In the lands of Eros, you'll be beaten. You'll find the horrors of beasts, you'll be bruised, and the unkindness of man. You expect things to change. You expect your goals to come true. You'll be beaten. But they're nothing but a little footnote in someone else's story. You'll be beaten, expecting something different, and you will be bruised. You'll be looking for hope through the smallest cracks, like a deer being chased by its prey, expecting something different. It won't stop you. You'll be beaten. It won't beat you. And you will be bruised. But I will, expecting something different. You'll be beaten. Welcome to the world of Matria.